welcome to Bold. My name is Jessa and I'm an instructor here. I'm going to give you a tour of the Megaformer. So the Megaformer is a machine that has a carriage moving between two platforms. This is the carriage right here that moves. The front platform is going to be by the windows at both locations, and then the back platform is going to be by the mirrors. So this carriage is controlled by springs. Right now it's on one yellow spring. I like to think of that as kind of gravity. It's holding the carriage into the machine, but it's not necessarily adding a ton of tension, or there's a lot of possibility to add more. But as we're pushing the carriage out, that spring is getting stretched and it's adding tension more and more as it gets stretched more. Then it just wants to pull itself back to the front, and snap closed. So what we're gonna do the whole class is keep that steady pace so you not only feel the tension from one direction, but also the tension as we keep that slow pace resisting that pull of the carriage back to the front. There will be spring changes throughout class, so your instructor might say, we're gonna meet on 3 yellow springs or meet on 1 red, 2 yellows. So to change the springs, you're just gonna pull them out, release them up to put them on, or pull them out, release them down to take them off. All the yellow springs are lighter. They're all the same as each other, so it doesn't matter which one you put on. And all the red springs are heavier. They're all the same as each other. It doesn't matter which ones you put on. The most important thing for spring changes is that you fully close that carriage to the front before changing the springs. So you're able to see all the springs. That's whether you're taking them off or you're putting them on. Then on the front platform, we have the high handlebars, we have an S-strap, and this is our bungee right here. This is our stability pole when you're standing on top of the machine and it feels kind of unsteady. It's something to hold on to just for a little bit of counterbalance. And then on the carriage, we have some S-straps as well. And your instructor is going to use all these numbers on the carriage to cue. So you might hear put your hands on the 2, 3, 4 line, or step your foot on the floor next to the number 10, just to get everyone in the same position, almost like you're playing a game of Twister. Then we have the black cables in the well. So these guys we use with both our hands on the handles, our feet with these long foot straps. When you pick up these cables, just go slow, knowing that they're gonna move the surface that you're on, so you'll be working with the spring load as well as your own body weight. The second set of cables are here at the back. They're these red cables, and they're just pulling the carriage directly to the back, so you're just working with the spring load on the carriage. Back platform here, we've got an S-strap, we got the high handlebars, kind of similar to the front, just gonna feel a lot heavier because that carriage is stretched all the way out. The last little thing here on the machine is our floor strap. We don't tend to use this very often, but it is adjustable so you can pull it around. It's in this space called the well. All the space in between the carriage and a platform is called the well.